The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's before field position to start the drive. So Georgia State special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better. Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
And they'll run it with the draw play. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum, and the result is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
The safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Unleashes the stiff arm. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And
he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Around the corner, it's Jordan. And tackled there by the defense. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On the return, it's Jordan. And the returner will be brought down. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for his big tight end. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense wraps him up.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Panthers offense back out there now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. After scoring before halftime, a chance to really stretch this lead now in the first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lobs it deep down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to launch it deep again. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Illinois now operating in the red zone.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
The sure hands. It's Harris. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's McNamara.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, fighting Illini.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Georgia State offense on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Looking to throw. It's McNamara. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Touchdown, Illinois. And this one is getting ugly.
The hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring them down at the 16. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Harris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.